is an age where a lot of persons are so scared that AI will take jobs. We saw the strike in Hollywood where writers, they went on strike claiming that whatever that the AI is too accurate, they don't want AI to take their jobs, and they were on strike for months. For months. But as a Nigerian screenwriter, as an African screenwriter, do you think that AI would take your job, or will it make it better? Here are my thoughts. In academic writing or official writing, there is this template that everybody has to follow. There is this template that everyone has to like. You just have to follow this template. If you're writing a query to a subordinate, there is a template. If you're writing anything that you're writing, a memo, you have a particular template. Even in probably job applications, you have a particular template that you have to follow. When people use AI, things can go funny and things can go wrong. I'm talking about for official settings. Let's take, for instance, there's a job vacancy in my company, and I ask for cover letters and also CVs. And people go to ChatGPT to type cover letter. You know that, okay, even if we have the same idea, on something. Let's take, for instance, that we have this idea, the way, and we say, okay, let's write a screenplay on it. The way that I will write it and probably the angle that I will take it from will be different from yours. But it will still be the same. Okay, they've given us the idea and they want us to resolve it this way. We will still resolve it however way, but it won't be the same thing. Dialogues won't be the same. Scenarios won't be the same and everything. Now, for official writing, like the earlier job application. When you write a job application and everybody is sounding the same, are we zombies? We are not zombies. We are not zombies. We are not zombies. Even if we say, okay, paragraph 1 should be like this, paragraph 2 should be like this, paragraph 3 should be like this, you should be able to put it in your own words. You should be able to write it in a way that people will know that you are not zombie. So that is what we see with AI in official writing. And that is why you see that some persons, they sound alike, and you'll be like, okay, this is not zombie land. So that is one demerit of AI. And I like the fact that, yes, people would use AI, no problem. People will use artificial intelligence. But there is also an artificial intelligence check, some apps, some softwares that check if you use AI. Now, that is for academic writing. Now, let's bring it down to screenplay, screenwriting, and all not. See, I do not think, this is me giving my opinion, and I think it's a very honest opinion. I do not think there will ever come a time, or probably this is not the time, neither will it be in the next decade, where AI will take the job of African screenwriters. Because there is something about the nuances of Africans. There is something about the experiences of Africans. There is something about, see, you can't stereotype Africans in just one stereotype because we have the same melaninated skin color. No. Like in Nigeria, we have over 250 ethnic groups. So now, if I'm writing a screenplay and I'm taking TIV, I'm like examining and just writing a biopic on probably a TV woman. TIV is one of the tribes in Benue State. How would AI know the nuances of a TIV person? How will AI know the language of a TIV person? Because we Africans, there is something about our stories. And that beautiful thing about our stories is our environment and also our language. When you watch an African story, even the ones on Netflix, you see that at a point they either want to start using the same accents as the same African accents, or using some of the languages. You just want to like you add the dialect, or a pidgin, that's Creole, you pidgin of that thing. So I do not think that, okay, even if let's say the three major languages in Nigeria, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, AI is able to, maybe they are able to train AI in those three central languages. Now, you know that in Ondo, especially that Ilaje side, they have their own special language. Quara have their language. Like, I do not think that the African experience is so uniform that AI will just come and take our jobs. No, I understand English speaking countries. I understand that, okay, yes, whatever they have, whatever stories, whatever fantasies and all whatnot. But for the African, I don't think that AI is going to take our story from us. I don't think AI is going to take the job of an African screenwriter. And there is something about Africans and ideas. As in, Africans have deep and very brilliant ideas. You should work with an African screenwriter. You should work with a Nigerian screenwriter. And that is why a lot of Nigerian stories are blockbusters on SVOD platforms. A whole lot of Nigerian stories. So you should try working with an African screenwriter, no matter how you want to probably westernize or use Western people, but just work with an African screenwriter, work with an African actor today, and your story will just be catapulted because we Africans, we also know how to support ourselves. We know how to support ourselves when we are there internationally. So if you're a Nigerian screenwriter or an African screenwriter, just bakamu, calm down. Nobody's taking your job. Just flow in your ideas and everything. In the description, I'll be including some AI sites that write scripts, and you can check it out and laugh to your heart's content. No AI is taking the job of the African screenwriter.